What's up, good people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Isaac Insights. Thank you so much for your continuous support. And good people, let me start by saying I'm very much sorry for what is happening. I have not been able to post any video for yesterday and even today. But we have these videos. This is what we have been doing in Eldoret. But for now, we are waiting for that house to dry up. And good people, this is the progress. This house is beautiful, as you can see. And maybe just to let you know, let me start by thanking all who came through for this family, the needy family that we are building for in Eldoret, the family of Mama Helen and Mr. Sugut. And let me just say thank you, Dr. Jen. You said you will take care of Naomi's school fees. Thank you so much. Thank you for those who continue sending money. I am receiving your messages, and from the bottom of my heart, I just say thank you so much. Mungu azidi kuwapatia, Mungu azidi kuwaongeza. Hii dunia, we need to help each other so that at the end of the day, when you just touch someone's life, it's always perfect. So, good people, this house, the house we are seeing, this house has, I may say it's beautiful. Many people are coming over just to see it, just to see its beauty. And we are promising you guys, as much as it may look beautiful now, but I assure you, after Moi will visit that place, that is from next week, and he does the plaster, this house will be more than beautiful. I know even you will not agree, but the truth be said, it will be more beautiful. I told you, and I've been telling you, semi-permanent, if you have low income, semi-permanent is the way to go. Don't pressure yourself. For me, I'm telling you that I have built a permanent house and I've built semi-permanent house for my parents. I will tell you semi-permanent is a good house. Also, let me use this opportunity maybe to address this issue of people always ask maintenance of semi-permanent house. Now, good people, let me start by saying when building semi-permanent house, you need to know the motto of semi-permanent house is quality is not expensive. Quality is not expensive. Why do I say so? I'm saying so because I understand we have people who always hire low quality fundis. I'm sorry for that. But if fundi does not follow the procedure that is required to build a semi-permanent house, specifically when it comes to plaster, it means that house will crack. And once that house will crack, that is when people always want to do the maintenance. But if you are the owner of your house and the procedure required for semi-permanent is done, because this is the procedure. We start with booming, then we add chicken wire, then after that we do the piping, then after piping it's when we start our plaster. But now let's say your fundi forgets about piping. It means after that plaster they will want to do piping, which means that wall will have to be cracked. Once you start hitting that house when it has dried up, that you are trying to open the, what is it called, the piping channels, it means you are destroying your house. Remember, this is a semi-permanent house, it's not a permanent house. You know, for a permanent house, it always have lintel or ring beam, which always help, and a strong foundation, which always help to avoid cases of cracking. But for semi-permanent, it does not have that one. So When you start heating in a way that you are opening channel to do the piping, it means your house will get that, will absorb that stress, and it will crack. Once it crack, that is when maintenance comes in. So what am I saying? If you want to build a semi-permanent house, this is my advice. Please just follow the right procedure. Get high quality fundis. Remember, sometimes cheap is expensive. We have people who always tell me, "Hey Isaac, I will wish I get your service, but somehow you are expensive, because if I'm coming on your site, remember I've told my family back home I'm going for job. So they are expecting I will come with milk and bread. So if I come on your side, it means that I will have to be compensated. Not that big, but I will have to be compensated. And but now remember, you have paid for that. So I always call it little. But at the end of the day, I will ensure that your house is done perfectly. Perfect procedure is followed. No shortcut is done. Once you follow that, be sure your house will take some time, and the only maintenance that you will do on that house, maybe it's just renewing the paints. Because I always say, for our house, which I built in 2020, the only thing that I can do is changing the paint, but it's still in perfect condition. Now, leave alone that. Also, if you don't want your semi-permanent to crack, I advised people, hey, if you are building a semi-permanent, please go with rough cast. Once you do rough cast outside, that house will withstand any weather condition. And with that, no maintenance will be required in. Yes, I understand. We have cases, even permanent houses, maintenance is always required sometimes, but it is not all the time that we will need uh, uh, maintenance. So, what am I saying? For this semi-permanent, please follow the right procedure. Ensure that it is done with the quality fundis, fundis who understand how it is supposed to be done, then you will be on safe side. Wewe ukienda uchukue fundi bei rahisi, akuje kitu ya kwanza roof akuwekee vituko, mpaka mwenyewe uangalie uone hii hapana, wacha nitoe. Unaona utakuwa umeharibu. So, when doing semi-permanent, I will insist, please choose right fundis. Let fundi do what is supposed to be done with semi-permanent, and at the end of the day, you will be safe. Your house will not crack easily, because we have secrets on what we always do for our houses, and that's why this house in Eldoret has turned out, and people have come in, a lot of people by the way from that area. They want us to go and do this house for them. Remember, these are 26 house mabati. Total cost is around 300,000, but we also have miscellaneous. So that is plus plaster, plus labor inside and everything. But we have miscellaneous like feeding the fundis and so on and so on. I know I will state that one in another video, and people will get to know some of these small expenses that always come in, like feeding and everything. I even made a video, but I still feel I need to make more videos on that so that I can enlighten people. Up to there, good people, let me say thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you. I will be bringing the video of this house when we start the plaster. And let me say thank you for those who are supporting that family. Mungu awabariki. Mungu awe nanyi na muendelee aendelee kuwazalishia baraka.